Okay, it's the last weekend in October. We're gonna take a look at the main garden here. So we don't think we've changed that much since the past week. Since we shot that, we still have our tomatillos going. They're finally starting to get some bigger ones on there. I haven't actually harvested in a couple weeks. There's probably a few that I could have, but there's a lot of fruit on there, but it just hasn't gone ready to harvest. But now, as you see, there's probably enough to make it worth a harvest. Marigold's starting to die back there, but the bees are loving it. Those marigolds as well. And then our plant here, red ochre, is looking kind of hurting, but we still have a couple nice big ones there for seed. And there's one of its beautiful flowers in the stage of opening up. Maybe closing since it's starting to get warm today. And then there's our big bottleneck, or birdhouse cord. Looks like its vine is right there, and it's getting pretty crunchy, so might need to take that off soon. I definitely don't want it to fall and break after all that growing it's done. So I'm really excited about that. Still have some green beans, but mainly they're really big, and the beans are really swollen up, so I'm just pretty much using those for probably just going to dry them and use them for seed. But there are a few little ones here, but most of them are big like this, which don't make the most tender green bean, but we'll see. Starting to get our drying out on our runner beans here, and a lot of those are going to be good to go, and we can eat those as a dried bean or using the plant. And then we have our tons of little purple beans that we're going to have lots and lots of seeds on. So excited about that. Get in here and pick some more of these dried ones up before they spill on the ground. So it's amazing these vines are even still alive. They're so scraggly looking. But anyway, our asparagus is almost all golden now and crunchy. So I might take that out this weekend. And this squash plants, the two squash plants here, zucchini plants, don't actually look that much different from last week. They looked pretty hard hit by the frost, which was like a week and a half ago. But they haven't really changed much. So we picked all the big fruits and we left. As you can see, there's tons of little yellow fruit still. Or they were little. They're about this big, a couple inches last week. And now they're bigger. They're still not huge, but they're still growing. And so we figured might as well go ahead and leave the plants in, see if they can mature. There's probably 24 fruits left on this plant, so we figured, well, we'll just water it and see what happens. If not, no harm, no foul. But if it works, we might get some more of that golden zucchini. I think the regular zucchini is pretty much done. I don't see any new fruits on it, so we might just, I guess there's one right there, but we might just pull that bad boy. And still our little eggplants and peppers are still going along. Still have our nice, ooh, those are really big. Sweet peppers there. Looking forward to getting some of those. We still have our poblanos. I had one of these red poblanos the other night, and one part of it, most of the whole thing, was very mild except for the first part that I bit into, and it was on fire. It was very weird the way it concentrated in one little tip there. But anyway, so you just never know what you're gonna get with the peppers. But we have a few more here. Hopefully these chocolate bells might even, they're starting to get brown, so I'm hoping that they will actually develop, because we didn't get any in the summer. They all ended up getting sun scald and whatnot, so hopefully that'll happen. If not, that's fine. Usually bell peppers I struggle with. I haven't really figured out exactly what I'm doing with them, but usually they end up getting sun scald and stuff like that, so we'll have to look more into that. But mainly I just make sure the hot peppers are good. So anyway, but yeah, we've got half a dozen more so of those nice poblanos, a couple big gems, and some mariachi. So looking forward to that. And that's it. So probably I looked at the weather and it looks like it's not going to be any real cold weather for next week, so probably this stuff will stay pretty much the same. Continue to get some more of these. Hopefully these zucchinis will ripen up and we can get those. And maybe clean out some of the beans, but all in all, probably not too much difference. Hopefully those peppers will keep growing. So yeah, it's a fantastic time and it's a gorgeous day, and we're gonna have some okay weather for the next week or so. So we'll just keep going as long as we can. Thanks for watching.